Yo, what's up, world? APW Sports signing in for another Bears reaction, and we get the win. 25-20, prime time flex game, Sunday Night Football against the Vikings. First things first. Sorry, guys, I got a little bit of a sore throat going on here, so it might be short. But anyway, first things first, the defense. This defense is lethal. This defense is for real. This defense is just, it's one of the best defenses I've seen the Bears have in my life. Because 85 was before I was born, and 86 and those years were before I was born. So the 06 defense, I think this defense is right behind them, but this defense is crazy. This defense is lethal. And Khalil Mack is proven to be the best money the Bears have ever spent. Point blank, period. Best money, because the man was a beast tonight. Throwing guys with one hand. And we're not talking about just throwing running backs. No, he's throwing 300-pound left tackles with one freaking hand. Throwing them to the ground with one hand. Another big game, Akeem Hicks. Akeem Hicks was just all controlling the middle of the line of scrimmage all game long. Akeem Hicks just really controlled the inside presence of the defensive line of scrimmage. The Vikings did not establish a run game at all. At all. And it goes into another point. I don't think why people see Minnesota winning, because number one, I never trusted Kirk Cousins. Never. It seems like, to me, it's like every time he has like a big game, like it's a big game stage, and I don't see that he really ever plays to that level when the big game stage is there. I don't see it. I wouldn't have trusted Kirk Cousins if I was a Vikings fan. Thank God I'm not. But I wouldn't have trusted him then. And Eddie Jackson, this guy flies all. He's definitely one of the best young free safeties in the game. The way he flies all over the field, make plays, strip fumbles, and he has the wherewithal to not only just create turnovers and get turnovers, he gets touchdowns after those turnovers. Kind of reminds me of another free safety that played for the Bears years back, Mike Brown. Well, Mike Brown used to score a lot on defense when he touched the ball. The only thing is, Eddie Jackson's been healthy so far. Mike Brown stayed on the injured list. And the offense, even though I will say one fact about the offense, this is the best the offense has been in my entire 27 years of life. This is the best offense I've ever seen the Bears have in my lifetime. But with that said, Trubisky tonight, it's like he has a talent. It's just he made a couple of bad reads, a couple of bad decisions. Like, especially, he threw both the picks to the same guy. The one of them, it was kind of like triple coverage. Like, what are you throwing in triple coverage for? You have triple coverage. If anything, make another read or just take the ball and run. You killed them with your legs all game long. And then the second one, I think the second interception was kind of I think Vikings they played more press on it, and it kind of threw Allen Robinson off his route. Even though Trubisky still made a bad read and a bad throw, I think it was a combination of knocked off the route versus bad read versus just the other one was just a bad read. That one was a combination of two things. So either way it goes, you shouldn't have threw any of those passes, especially the triple coverage. You should have just took off and ran. In the running game, it picked up a little more steam in the first half. I think the second half, Minnesota's defense started to, what's the word I'm looking for? They started to adjust to the Bears' misdirection, because in the first half, the misdirection of the Bears was throwing Minnesota's aggressiveness off. It really threw Minnesota's aggressiveness off in the first half, and then in the second half, it seemed like the Bears kind of went away from that, which I really don't think was a good move, to go away from a lot of the misdirection. Even though the Vikings were kind of figuring out, like, either way it goes, you still have to throw some of those misdirection plays in to keep Minnesota off guard, but not totally go away from it. Now, and I don't know what it is about when the Bears have big leads. It seems like, I'll say this again, I probably said it 2 or 3 times before, they take their foot off the gas. It seems like they start to play extreme zone coverage or something. It's just, it's like, I don't know what it is. The game against Tampa Bay, second half, it seems like they took the foot off the gas. The game against Buffalo, seems like they took the foot off the gas a little bit. The Jets game, it seemed like they took the foot off the gas just a little. Even last week, I think they really did take their foot off the gas last week. Even though Minnesota is they're not a bad team at all. It's just, it took their foot off. I don't know what it is. It's like when they get a good, comfortable lead, I think that's the time. I think that's the time you should be more aggressive. I think they start to go conservative. I don't really too much like that. Like, no. And also the turnover battle. We need to get that under control quick. Especially when we got the Rams coming up. And the Rams have been playing really good football as of this season. We got Detroit Thursday. Even though they got a win today against Carolina, the Bears need to get that turnover. They need to get the turnover battle won every game. We got out of this one like having 3 turnovers and Tariq Cohen with the fumble and Trubisky with the 2 picks. But the turnover battle is always key in football. We really need to start. We create a lot of turnovers, which I like. But today we turned the ball over a little bit too much, and we had to have the defense kind of bail us out of it. We can't win playing that type of football every week. It won us a game today, well, tonight, but we can't play that type of football and expect to keep winning. We have to stop the turnovers. And one more key that I'm going to take away from this game, the Bears safeties have been playing very, very well. Amos and Jackson. The safeties have been playing very, very well. Everybody talks about the pass rush and the front 7 with Smith, Trevathan, Floyd, Khalil Mack, and Hakeem makes up the middle. But I think the key is the safeties, which they did a really good job, especially in the first half against Thielen and Diggs. The corners and the safeties did a really, really nice job against those two. Now, second half, they played a little bit of a prevent zone, kind of back off, which is kind of, some teams do it. I don't like it, but it's the NFL. Sometimes you do it. But at the end of the day, we got 4 of them. We get one. This is the 4th straight win in a row. 7-3. We got a game and a half lead on Minnesota, which was very key that we had to get tonight's game to keep that lead and also extend the lead. And we got to have Thursday as well, just to keep our momentum going against divisional opponents. We got to have Thursday. We got to have it. It'd be 11 in the morning Thanksgiving, but we gotta have that game. But the running game. Tariq Cohen and Howard. I don't know. It's like Howard, something like, it's something that's puzzling me about this. It's really something that's puzzling to me about the running game. I mean, we had a pretty decent running game tonight. It's just like, to me, it seems like we're more pass happy. Not to say that we have a bad passing game. I just think in this type of with the weather coming up and the way the weather is in Chicago, and then going into playoffs, assuming that we make it, assuming that we win the division, we really, really need a running game to like dominate. They played well tonight, but I think the running game is key to dominate come later in the season, especially for a Chicago Bear team. The running game is key. We gotta dominate it. I want to know y'all thoughts. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Do y'all really agree with me, or am I just seeing something? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But at the end of the day, Bears win. Sunday Night Football primetime flex game, 25-20. Be sure to like the video. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. And also click that notification bell right next to the subscribe button. I'm pretty sure some of y'all don't click it, but click it to be notified of when I update. And also, I will be back Thursday with another Bears reaction. I am your boy, APW Sports, signing out. Peace out.
I'm striving to get rich. That's why I almost went 2 years without buying shoes and fits. Things change now. My mom hearing me wear my music and she look a little prouder.